you don't really get kills as much in the first night as you used to. The first night's all about kind of securing your lead for the second night. When you hit that second night, you hopefully have your boots, maybe even phase.
Perhaps he can pick up that, yeah, with the haste room pop, and it's being nighttime. He has got a Void as well. This should be your first blood. Proud comes out though. The Void, the vision isn't there. Resolution overextends and will die instead. Chomi lives to tell the tale. Well, that Night Stalker
Void, and he just got juked through the fog, unfortunately, which means that there was time for Tron to TP in, and like I said, he could be all over the map and be involved early, and he was. Getting that first blood is a huge pickup for him.
Yeah, and Vanscore looks to be the one here on the bottom lane. In comes Resolution though, and his Visitor dies first. Bignum still trying to chase down Vanscore, but Vanscore denies himself. And the Alchemist gets picked up by Resolution as well. Now Bignum, there's a Void, there is a silence in Resolution as well if he wants to use it, but he doesn't find it. Bignum is able to juke Resolution. TP incoming, this is the Storm, and the Visage coming in. Chomi, he's got himself as level 6. This is a moment where you don't want to give him any kills. The silence comes out. It doesn't kill off Bignum though. Chomi jumps himself. It goes for silent. The vortex is there. The burst. It is enough. It should be enough. But the shield comes out. Doesn't matter. Bignum takes the kill. Chomi now completely out of mana though. And Resolution looking very healthy. Should be able to pick up Bignum if he is only visible. Which he is not. Makes it back behind the tower. Should be safe. Chomi has got a lot of mana left, or a bit of mana left rather, to get himself away. Should he be jumped upon?
It didn't happen was the fog, obviously, so expect Resolution. Oh my god.
The Spirit. Wow. We just Zik trying to haste himself away with the Grave Chill, but I'm not sure if he can. Resolution still chasing. He gets blocked by his own teammates. Though. The Soul Submission actually comes in. He has to be getting away from this one. Gets slowed down. Will be able to make it alive, but I'm not sure if we can say the same from Silent. Not with Tron coming in there. Silent, blocked in. Yeah, you're not going to go anywhere. Bignum coming in, and it will be the tower actually to take the kill because everybody was trying to give the kill to each other. That was kind of awkward, but actually involved on the bottom lane. Wicked Sick gets picked up. Elder Titan with the Spirit with the kill. Hand of Midas is picked up on both sides, by the way. Got herself the... Whoa, Silent. Might be in some trouble here. Nah, he's fine. We've got a Hand of Midas on the Weaver as well as on the Doom, as actually Silent decides to just go for We Just Zik right now. The speed is still there, but Resolution comes in with the Void and the Punch. That's a kill right there. Bignum deciding to back himself up, slightly outnumbered. Being coming from the Visage will protect everybody, and actually they're looking to initiate. They get a stun up on Silent. The Acid Spray is there as well. In comes Bignum. The shield might help out, and Resolution with the haste rune and a double damage rune. Oh, one more punch needed for Bignum. If they just get a vision, Void will do the job. The vision was there. That's gonna be Resolution looking for another target, looking for We Just Zig. Weaver and Alchemist both picked up, and it looks like We Just Zig is gonna be the next one. Who needs nighttime if you have double damage and haste, right?
Seriously, seriously. And they actually had 5 heroes for that gank. And it does darkness, which means that it can consistently get nighttime going throughout the entire second night. And here we go, maybe more action.
Yeah, Silent gets jumped upon, will be bursted down. A lot of mana used for Chomi to jump himself in there. Looks for was going to fly next. Bignum also in there, and that should be their second pickup. This was a smoke gank. And with the high ground advantage going the way of Oslo Gaming, they get them to go. They have no choice, to be honest, because they cannot fight this at this moment. Maybe with the Major Prophet Ultimate, actually, that's a lot of damage, and no mechanism ready just yet. They're looking to take a tower of their own here on the bottom lane, where Mag already shows himself. He's by himself though, and I don't think... Maybe he can deny his tower, but he cannot get a solo kill, I think. Or he's gonna try! The teleports are coming out! The Void as well! Show me is no hope for him. Looking for more Resolution in nighttime in his element. Oh, Sprout up together with the Nature's Prophet. Bignum's still able to teleport himself out. I guess that's what the Sprout... But still, by the way, we do have a bit of miscommunication on the side of Oslo Gaming as they're charging up for the sun. Oh wow, that vortex was long range. The silence, the nukes, it's all there, but the mechanism heals Resolution up, and he might be able to turn around. He has got the bubble, he gets a shield, and in comes the freezing field, the pain. Bignum doomed up, will get picked up, knows what's coming. Chomi the only one left alive. He still has a lot of mana to zip himself out, but oh my god, that was a very big display of pain.
We'll see if they want to dive here. They have the Sages. Nice stomp, nice sleep. Gonna hit on a couple. Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Just before he could time-lapse all that damage off, Owner's being cold. Alchemist still charging up a stun, but I don't think it will matter. He will get picked off there. Resolution on a mega kill. 3 dead. Brilliant.
Balance is gonna come. Nope, Lincoln Sphere, so.
Yep. That's gonna be a drums pop, and actually they still want to go for this. The Bastion are there, they're still time-lapse though, and Bignum can time-lapse and then run himself the other way. Even though he would be standing in the hands of always want to fly. Oh, just too fast with the Shikushi. Oh! Lincoln.
Oh man, that was close.
That was very close. In the meantime, Alchemist does go down to the Doom because Doom is just bashing people away. Pops his BKB, looks for Ouija Zig. Think he can get that kill too, he just needs a crit. Level Death will do the job. Double kill for Mag. Earthsplitter doesn't reach anybody anymore as Tron. If they can catch him, that would be a very big deal. Can they stop him from teleporting? Yes, they can. Just Doom him. That will do it. He's dead. Triple kill for Mag. Resolution trying to find Storm, but he's able to TP himself out. Big Nom coming in. Resolution still with the gem. Realizes he's there. Just waits for the Lincolns to be popped first. Now the silence comes. Now perhaps he can take him down, but in comes Chomi. Can they take the gem away from him? The Aegis at least is burned. They don't have another Vortex. They shouldn't be able to take him down. He can just run himself away. Still gets silenced up. He still starts bashing on the tier 3. Eats a stun. But Empire, they're up in the base, up OSG, and they don't have to deal with split push right now, and that's all they ever wanted. Oh, that's already weird. That though, freezing field coming out from Always Wanna Fly. I think this might just be it. Ouija Zig drops like a rock in a pond. Ouija Zig, or Wicked Zig rather, also goes down. Down goes Joey. Buybacks for everybody. By the way, that was a buyback on the Storm, and then he died again in no time. Just Alchemist and Visit left alive. Just the two supports here, with Alchemist not yet enough to, like, far away from finishing up his Assault Cuirass. And I think this is maybe about over, unless Nature's Prophet can create a miracle here. But no, the GG is called. Empire will take this game home. We'll take the points of this game here in StarLadder StarSeries, and Oathly Gaming will have to deal with the shame of losing to Empire. Actually, there's no shame in that, but they did not. Yeah, Bristleback offlane by himself. Was when a fly will support silent. Well, that will be interesting. That means it's a bit less aggressive of a Bristle when for the top lane, but it's a Timber Saw. Are they really going to be able to kill off a level 2 Timber Saw with the point in reactive armor? The Crepify comes out as well as a Blast. Telekinesis comes in comes the Centaur, but he's about to disappear. No stun is going to happen from him. So it's just nukes and chase that Shackle has. He does have 1 point in the Timber Chain, but I don't think he can make it out. First Blood goes the way of Silent. The Pugna gets it in the end. The supports were out in time. The pressure is on though. The push starts. No Pugna around to help out, but it doesn't really matter. Pugna actually finds himself in the claws of Shackle. The mechanism still comes out, and the live drain, the blast! Shackle might actually die from that talent. Tries to teleport himself out. Won't be able to do so. That was so close to getting a kill on the Timber Saw, but he couldn't get it done. His team too far away to help. And actually might not even get the tier 1 tower here. Nexus teleporting in. KSI does not have his Doom yet. Still not level 6. Tower still destroyed by Empire though. And this should be their way out of here. The nighttime has ended. Resolution still charging up a stun. Did they really want to go 5 on 4? It looks like they might if they get the stun. They don't get the stun. Chakram, Arrow, Resolution. Well, that was a bit too aggressive from him and his team, just not.
They have Vision, they have the Ward, they've got the Sentry, but TMW is going to check the pit, or they're going to have their team coming. This is a fight that they can take, and Resolution is going to start it off.
Yeah, with that haste rune running at him, the Moonlight Shadow comes out, will keep Timo Wild safe, unless they rotate again in that vision of the Observer and the Sentry. They are visible right there. They always have to be careful. Pugna Word goes down. Timo Wild shows himself. The Moonlight Shadow is about to run out, and he is way far away from the rest of his team. Might just be picked up there. Impetus coming out as well. One more hit needed if they can get it with the Snot slowing him down. It is Rubik that dies already on the other side of the fight. He got caught out by the Mirana, but Night Stalker, of course, the better target there. So a favorable trade for Empire for sure, as it is indeed relaxed to back off from the Roche Pit for now. I don't think they're going to allow Empire to be at the Roche Pit though. But it's nighttime and they don't have the vision of them, like they don't see them going in. They will use the illusions there to scout that out. We'll see. If there's going to be some arrows flying. The Doom is up on the Doom as well. Arrow will actually hit on Roshan, helping out Empire. Always nice.
Yeah, the Nether Ward's up now. They definitely can't fight into this.
Yeah, and they go for the stun. Timber Saw already brought down. Vanscore taking the kill. KSI gets the Doom out, but it actually, like, I mean, Silent is not going to die from that one. It is Doom, however, that drops double kill for Vanscore already. His impetuses, I mean, he might be out of mana right now, but that was definitely a useful one. Silent, indeed, the Doom did not kill him. I mean, he can still use the mechanism. He gets an urn charge. Looks like he didn't fight at all.
That was like they ran out. They knew that Timbersaw was a little too overextended. They caught him out of position in case I was forced to use that Doom to just Dire for it if they want to take even longer here. I think they should force this on the Dire team. They're not going to. The tower will fall, which means that they're going to be able to get back quicker, but Shacklow now maybe in trouble.
Yeah, he got arrowed by the Rubik and gets just blasted to death. Now they'll force everybody back on the side of Relax. Resolution still taking an arrow of his own though. Will be able to make it out with Nexus forced to leap out.
Oh god, SNY, yes. I talked it up. Boom, I was right. They pick up the SMR for the Alchemist.
Still the random vitality booster. We'll see what he turns it into. Perhaps still a heart. I mean, if this game lasts long enough, then a heart is the way to go. KSI,
wow.
The Crepified might be in some trouble here. They could stop him from teleporting also, and I think they are able to just kill him off right here. The Impetus is flying, doing a lot of damage. Mechanism still comes out, but it doesn't matter. KSI drops. That's going to be maybe opening a path to the second. Doesn't give anything. They do scout out the Roshan attempt though with the Familiars. Familiars won't drop. The stuns actually hit up on 4. Darkness gets popped, but in comes to the Crepify. Silent, already silenced up, will be dead before he can do anything else. He's the first one to die. Tame Wild, Moonlight Shadow to block off his escape, and Empire, they do not want to give up this Roshan. Chakram comes in. Roshan will go down to the Dire. Alchemist will pick up the Aegis, and now they try to back off with their own Moonlight Shadow because they've stolen that mag. Stunned up because he walked into that arrow, or the arrow walked into him. KSI still takes quite a bit of damage as Vanscore gets doomed up. Cannot run away from this. The mechanism will help keep him alive, but it's not enough. Visit with the nuke, visit with the kill. Tame My Wild, his BKB is ended so he can get lifted, but it doesn't matter. Another kill. This one goes away to the Doom. Alchemist makes it out alive. Silent comes back in. He, of course, already died earlier on. If they can kill him off again, that would be a big, big thing, because maybe now they can take way more than just a fight. Luckily for Empire, they're still tier 2s up. They do take down the Aegis, and I guess they're gonna try to take him down another time. Chemical Rage Pot, look at that damage, look at the nukes, nice stun, but it doesn't matter. Team wipe and then some for Relax. They don't get anything else but the team wipe, but they win a major fight right there.
Excuse me, that's going to be the start of a butterfly, and then that gets real tricky for Empire to deal with.
Yeah, I think Roshan didn't, Alchemist didn't get the memo about where they're gonna go. Nah, they are. They're just grouping up at a different place. We see the drawing on a minimap. That's a drawing from the Mirana and Nexus. I mean, they know everybody's missing. They know it's time to fight. They just don't know from where they are gonna come. And even, oh, they're both smoked. Well, always want to fly. We're revealing some. Has to be careful. Moonlight Channel comes off. In comes the BKB's Resolution, finding a stun up on Tame My Wild. But so far he lives. KSI is going to be living through this as well. It is Rubik that dies first. Silent looks to be second. He cannot escape the might of Tame My Wild or Mirana. Double kill for Nexus already as the gem gets dropped because Enchantress gets bursted down. It is going to be only Visage that dies on the side of Relax. And Empire, the last 2 survivors, Resolution and Mag, for running for their lives. And they cannot run for very long, or at least I don't think they can. Mag already slowed down. He is the one with the gem on Empire right now. Will be picked up, and it's a Resolution that didn't run fast enough either because Tame My Wild has got another Void up his sleeve, slowing down Resolution. Hello, diving tier 3 towers. Are they gonna do that again? No. Okay, not this time. This time they'll just back off. They'll take the Roshan. Empire, I felt like they had a good initiation going in terms of coming from the high ground. That was down Tame My Wild. The Hex comes in from Silent. In comes the stun also from Resolution. If they can take him down before he can pop up his BKB and try to teleport out, they will indeed. That is a very big pickup. He can buy back, but they're gonna... Should someone attack him, he can dodge. Nice Sucker still bought back. Resolution still charging up KSI. KSI, he's gotta make Resolution stun himself. He tries to get himself out. In comes the Familiar stun, so 4 staffs into safety. The mechanism comes out as well. I think Resolution is gonna live, or have I spoken too soon? I think I have. That is a kill. Alchemist buys back though. Shackle with his BKB coming in as Always Wanna Fly is gonna be the next target here. He will be picked up. It is Visit that picks up the kill. And that is going to be 4.
Right on point, which grabbed the kill for themselves. But now, this is a situation where this is very tense. Any wrong move from either team, really, I think, will decide this match. They're not going to go right into Roche. You can see that we're smoked up coming out, but they ran through a Sentry Ward. And here we go. Maybe a turn from Empire, or they might get initiated on.
From the high ground, here comes Resolution, looking for a stun, finds it up on KSI, turns on his BKB, starts pounding. KSI dead, Shacklow. His BKB is on as well, but he's forced out already. His Visage already dead. Tame My Wild still tries to find Silent. It looks like he might be successful, but Silent 4 staffs into safety. Double kill for Resolution. 3 buybacks and 2 cores in a support for Relax. They do not want to give this Roshan down, but they're not out of the woods yet. Tama Wild is still in this. His team coming to back him up as well. Visiting KSI. The arrow will fly, will hit upon Mag. Can they go in? In comes the Doom up on Silent again. Useless in this fight. We'll have to wait until the Doom is over. Vanscore in some trouble. Does have Nature's Attendance. Will not be enough though. Will be picked up by Tama Wild. Always want to fly in Mag. Running for their lives. Roshan still went down. Aegis still picked up by the Pugna, who is indeed living. Might not have been able to do anything with his Doom, but was able to at least help out with the fight. He is here now. Goes for Tama Wild. He dies. Looking for Shakalo. The Decrepit fight keeps him up as well. Moonlight Shadow might be enough to keep him safe. Normally, you don't want to really chase down a Timber Saw, though, purely because of his Timber Chain. But it looks like Empire actually was able to finish this fight on the high ground. Hello, Nexus. I'd say bye, Nexus. That is such an immense win for Empire. They so needed to come back from that fight.
Of how many towers they took earlier, and I can't believe Empire turned that fight around. It went their way.
Yeah.
The buybacks were huge. I think it was because they couldn't get to the Roche. If they had hit an arrow and were able to take that Aegis or at least contest it, they probably, this fight goes way different. But the tier 3 top is actually, or excuse me, bottom is taking some damage now. Same with the top tower on the Radiant side. But it looks like it's going to be 2 sets of Raxus here, and all of a sudden now, Empire are looking so strong. I thought for sure this game was going to go Relax's way, but Empire, they're able to, you know, pull through. It looks like in the end, the game's not done yet, but still, this is a big turnaround for them.
Oh, it's an immense turnaround for them. I mean, yeah, they're still going to try because they can, actually. They have 2 lanes that are pushing out automatically. And they just need to win 1 fight and take this game. And the Blast, of course, this is the kind of fight that they were aiming to have, well, what, 30 minutes ago? With Blast from the low ground. Ooh, Max still stunned up by Familiar. Might be in some trouble here. He is still the Bristleback, though, and he lived through it all. It is Enchantress that is the first one to die. Mag is able to kill off the Doom. Tama Wild now hexed up. Mag, BKB turned on, living through it all still. Shakalo gives it a go and actually is successful in the end. 4 heroes dead on the side of Empire. 1 will be back momentarily. Resolution, though, he only just turned on his BKB. Now Silent with his BKB. Can they make a comeback? Can they make sure that Relax is crippled and can't push into the base at any point? They might be able to. Tama Wild, life is being drained. Silent, though, stuck around too long. Goes down. Resolution, the only one surviving in this fight. Didn't even use his cheese. Doesn't even look like he fought at all. But let's see what, of course, Relax is gonna do. Yeah, the ward is countered, and here they come. The arrow will fly, will hit. Vanscore, long range arrow. You're so dead. You're looking for the next target. Tama Wild goes for Silent. Already silenced up. Already doomed up as well. 4 steps into safety. Won't save him though. That's gonna be another pickup, and Enchantress will buy back. Resolution starts pounding up on Nexus, but the mechanism pops, and Nexus leaps away. Nobody dead yet on the side of Relax. It is looking to be Empire backing off. Both teams so careful. Don't want to give anything away, of course, for Relax. This could be
out, and that is hard to do considering the positioning that they're in.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen it before, so it is possible. We'll see, though. Whoa, Vanscore not able to TP himself out. Would be a 4-on-5 fight if Relax does decide to fight. Well, I say 4-on-5, but yeah.
It's kind of sad, and they're actually going to try to go and tier 3 this. This is a fight that is, even without Enchantress, 4 versus 5. Empire still, I think, have the stronger advantage here. They have Doom available, though. They have their cooldowns. They should have BKBs. They might grab it. Arrows flying, though, so here we go.
Fortification comes up. Resolution will end up stunning himself. Familiars will take care of that one. And actually, Relax going in. Arrow up on Resolution. Can they burst him down fast enough? Nope, they can't. And in they go. Resolution still taking up a lot, but he had the cheese. Now he turns around, charging up a stun. The BKBs have run out because we reached that point where the BKBs are only 4 seconds long. KSI, whoa, not standing a chance there. An arrow will miss coming out from the Rubik. That one was. They look to chase down Shaklo. The Moonlight Shadow is active. Will be wearing off soon, though, and that could be the saving grace for Empire. But why did I choose to chase down the person that is so difficult to chase down? Well, it looks to be successful. The arrow flies, the telekinesis, Shaklo, life drained. You're dead. They got their gem back. It is 2 for 0. The gem, okay, who cares about it? Let's just
go for it. This is going to be the fight of the game, and I keep saying that, but well.
Yeah. I keep thinking that too, but just every time someone knows how to throw it or how to come back from it, well, they should be able to take the tier 3 down, that's for sure. In the meantime, if Empire stands around this bottom lane long enough, oh, unless Relax goes in on them, Mag might be in some trouble. Force that forward. We'll be able to stay alive. It's Silent that gets doomed up, meaning no Silent Vice just yet. KSI, Bash though, arrowed as well. He will drop again. Does not have buyback. This could be indeed the end. Empire, they can move onward. Their lanes, the top lane, the middle lane, are all getting pushed down. Resolution though, forced staffed into safety again. Tamer Wild's BKB ended, gets hexed up straight away afterwards. Resolution though, those familiar stuns. They do the damage, they do the stuns, they get that kill. He does buy back though, and Mag, he is gonna go down as well. He also, actually, he cannot buy back. That's gonna be maybe some trouble for Empire. It is a Relax that is holding on by a thread, but they are holding on for sure, unless there's gonna be some boots of travel. Actually, there's already gonna be an Alchemist back because of his boots of travel. They're not leaving. They're not going anywhere. The fortification is still there. We'll see how far they get. Familiars this time, still able to stun up Van Score. Can they kill Resolution again is the question. I doubt it though, though the Hex is up. The damage needs to be there too though. Nexus, sending an arrow, doesn't hit always want to fly. Resolution, or Silent rather. Oh, that's gonna be Silent in a lot of trouble. Those familiar stuns, they are so on point. That's an Aegis burned. Just an Aegis though. Silent will be back with full health, full mana. Nexus, Bash. Leap forward, will be safe. It's important. He is the damage dealer. He is the one that's supposed to be carrying this. Another arrow flies. Will not hit anything though. Resolution already charging up a stun. Looking for a comeback. Will only stun himself though. But still 5 heroes here for Empire on this bottom lane.
They're ancient.
They're ancient. Oh, this is already the creeps. This is that top lane, middle lane push that I was talking about. And Mag taking the opportunity to bash on the melee racks. They will take that one as well. Now raise racks. It is mega creeps for Empire. Resolution still hexed up. Silent doomed up, but forced up into safety. Again, these 4-stars are just insane. Resolution, can they kill him? It looks like they can. Yes, they can. He doesn't have a buyback. They cannot go for this, but the mega creeps might just be doing the job that Empire wants to be doing. The tower, the throne, already down to 14k health, 1400 health. Wow, 14k would be a lot. Take him out. What are you doing? What are you doing? Careful there. Teleport in from the Timber Saw. They know they need to fight now. They use the Doom to try and deflect the creep waves away from that throne. But it is gonna be mega creeps they're defending against, and they don't have the best heroes to do that against, so good luck with
60 minutes in the game. There's one ability that you need to look out for, Moonlight Shadow, and you don't have a gem or a sentry or a dust on anybody, and you get a kill and you win the game with that kill probably? Come on now.
Yeah,
I guess it doesn't matter, but...
Ooh, Darkness Pop, Shacklow. Does he have time to pop his BKB? Yes, he does. Doesn't know what to do with it though, as we do have Silent also with his BKB. Mag taking quite a bit of damage, but it's KSI that sees the darkness first. He'll go up on Mag afterwards though. He's forced out of the fight, will be taken down by Nexus, but he's forced to leap out with that life drain from Silent up and forced to go to base. Visage and Sakalo both so low. Resolution full health still doesn't look at Visage, just goes for Shaklo. There indeed is that GG. It is gonna be Empire in the end that takes it in a 60-minute back and forth. Amazing game. Relax, they held on for so long. Empire, same story. They were behind at some point. Things secure, I guess. The Shackle is kind of nice, though of course Wind Ranger has got most of her spells that are very good to steal for Rubik. They scout it out, they smoke up though, and it looks like they're going mid again. This time the ward won't scout them out because of the smoke. Tamer Wild still positioned extremely careful on that bottom side. In comes the Ice Shards though, and he's gonna get locked in. They're gonna try and throw it to stun. The Split Earth will follow up. Tamer Wild will be our first blood here in this game, and Eid will take it home. That is a pretty important pick-off to get. Heart will hereby have Mark.
Bottom lane, there's more poison attacks going, and Unstable's being charged.
Yeah, this time the Split Earth is not gonna hit. The Leshrac is actually very far away, but it doesn't matter. Viper takes it. That Nether Toxin helping him out a bit there as well. The Frozen Sigil. Oh, wait a second, Elder Titan, what are you doing? The Edict, the damage. Hello, kill. Second kill of the
my God.
Viper, as actually Alchemist still goes down though, so at least Shakalo gets a return kill this time.
Yeah, but it's still not worth it because you're giving him gold and experience is not what you want. Despite, at least he did get something in return mid lane.
Oh, yeah, the haste rune, the snowball, one more hit needed. Boom, you're dead. Tower though, tower. Bottle charge! He's fine! Haste Rune MVP. Heart Love gets himself out safe.
It's an unstable. It's not going to be enough, I don't think. So they will. Actually, they're deciding against it, maybe going back down. I'm not sure if they can get this.
Golden Roshan for PGG, by the way. No, and they don't, because Team Wild, they saw the smoke happen. So they're not going to do this. The stun will go up on PGG. He stuns himself under the enemy tower. Well, that's going to be getting you killed for sure. Vortex up on hard. Tuskar will die as well. That's going to be 2 kills. They saw the edge of the smoke when it popped, because, you know, they just popped it very close to the edge. And then they saw the... So couldn't really... Oh, no, they can't zip away from that one. Now he will actually die. That's a brilliant pickup of Eat. Omni Slash will still take him down, though. Hello, Nexus. Welcome to the fight.
Tower, and they should have known that TP rotations were going to come through. They wanted no fear. They didn't have Omni. They had no mana. It was a bit of a mistake. TMW going ahead and ball lightning away from the stun that just barely misses. He's actually got a full now and hard. Oh my god, what a play.
Oh, Punch, the Edict came about. He still has a bit of mana, but he's really hungry for that kill. It's going to be killing him, though. That Edict, that is not worth dying for, Tamer Wild. I think that the playstyle of the retry is rubbing off on Relax, and it is not paying off. It is, actually, no, then comes the kill. The mechanism, as you called. Nubik will heal up Eat and will take the kill.
Still, though, they have a bit of time. They're working on denying top tower. They've got farm and their Viper.
They've got a shackle on No Tail, the Split Earth. No hope for him. The double damage rune on No Fear helping out. Teleporting coming from Shackle, though, so again, they won't be able to take a tower off the back of that one. But, I mean, killing off Tamer Wild, he is the one whose back is supposed to carry it till Juggernaut can take over. And if they can keep shutting him down, it's going to be very good. Snowball coming in. They want to take their Shackle as well from the side. Nubik punch. You're dead. Now towers can start falling here in the middle lane because I just have to make that one.
That's alright. PGG top lane.
Oh, he has to be careful. He's charging up a stun, but the Omni Slash comes out. The Chemical Rage doesn't enough. The mechanism doesn't come in time, but with Nexus out of mana, Healing Word's not going to help him out because it gets killed off. I don't think he can get away from this one unless he can... No, he doesn't have mana to TP, so good luck with that, Nexus. You are dead. Elder Titan dead in the bottom lane. In the meantime, Nexus gives himself some vision, and there he goes. Down he goes indeed. Elder Titan did die on the top lane there, and they do give an Alchemist top, but... Oh, indeed. PGG throwing his stun out if he can. Nope. Ends up stunning himself. Nexus, though, still getting shackled to a tree. That's an interesting shackle to see. Split Earth, Edict, Nexus. He doesn't have any hope left, or does he? He has an Omni Slash. He goes for it. He gets a kill, and he dies afterwards. Still a useful trade for the retry as the Golden Courier bravely flies through some enemy creeps.
Oh, top lane, TMW.
Yeah, PGG will be staying alive. Popped his Chemical Rage. Tamer Wild tried to teleport up, but can't. Eid, stunning him up. Boom. You're dead. Another nice kill coming out of the retry. They are really with that. Leshrac turns on his Edict, as it should be soon. Eat, keeping very safe here in the back, and actually Team Wild doesn't want to jump in. They go for the Viper. In comes the Alchemist, still throws out a double stun. Now they go. Mechanism does heal the supports up again, but KSI, he'll be dead anyway. He'll be the first one to die. In the meantime, the Tusk looking at the Elder Titan, the Edict helping out. The Power Shot cannot run from that. 3 dead on the side of Relax. This should be a tier 2 tower, if not more. Maybe a tier 3 and Roche, or just Roche off the back of this. It looks like the ladder. They will be going for that, and they should be able to take that without any contest.
Which type of game? Unless they lose, you know, a couple heroes or a set of racks here or there, then that's the problem that they get picked off. But they're actually killing PGG.
Yeah, and he stuns up himself, but he gets some backup. And again, I mean, this was both the Rubik and the Storm Spirit sitting at that tier 2 mid for quite a long time. They didn't get it. Oh, they go in though. The Omni Slash. Wind Ranger dies. Leshrac as well. That's 2 for 0. And they should be able maybe to get PGG as well. But in comes the Tusk. The Ice Shards. They lock in Tamer Wild, but he's able to zip himself out. The Snowball's still charging. It finds some people, but he's by himself. Heart, what are you doing? They turn it around. They stun him up. In now comes Nubik, but he is 3 versus 1. Can he actually do this? He forces at least a couple out. Dread will be able to teleport himself up, but Tamer Wild not so lucky. Still 3 on 1 though. Still 3 on 1. But
that's not a big victory considering, like you said, they got kills on the Juggernaut. He's now got his, of course, Eagle Song. And Drake gets hit up, taking a lot of Viper Strike damage here. Wow, he is very low. And probably dead. Nope, he's alive.
Nope. I was never worried. Nexus actually gonna Omni Slash this one. In the meantime, doesn't look like Nubik or PG really care. They go for Shakalo, who lives through it. And again, another one lives through the damage, through the poison of Nubik. They go for Nexus, but Nexus, he is going to be able to kill off Viper. That was 1,200 gold. He Blade Fury
He's happy.
TPs himself out. This could be the turning
Butterfly.
point that Relax was hoping for. The Juggernaut to defend as well, and he is ready for action, I think.
Yep, but the thing is, they grab the tier 3, but they don't get it for free. They lose a tier 2 to Nexus, so he does get that extra gold. The problem being, though, look how low these Raxes are getting. And Tusk is going to try to walk in. He has the Aegis. He might even use it if necessary, but they want this range, and they might get it. And Stomp's going to fly them.
They definitely are getting it. The Stomp still comes out, but one more punch. There you go. That's going to be the crack coming in. Doesn't really do anything at all right now, and that is, with that on cooldown, might be the retries opening. They punch, or they snowball onto the Rubik. He get him killed, but he does buy back. Shucklow turns on his BKB. In the meantime, the Omni Slashes, they happen. Wind Ranger buys back. The Aegis gets blown, but they're not all dead just yet. Now the Leshreck goes out, but Nubik's still in this. PGG still in this, and Hart still alive and kicking as well. They are looking to turn this around. The stun up by Shucklow. Can they kill him? Nexus, he is still hitting up on Nubik. He should be able to get the kill, but he is so slow. Nubik turns around, slowing Nexus once again. No Blade Fury. Nubik, he gets out alive. He should be able to TP himself out, but Dread still charging the stun. He actually blinked forward, goes for PGG instead, who gets force stabbed into safety. Will end up stunning himself, but with the chemical rage, and he might not die. Never mind, he dies for sure. Down comes, oh, the shackle. There's shackle. Nexus. This could be Nexus's death. He still has buyback though. He does go down. He does also buy back the melee racks. Now the target. Nubik still alive in this. Surprisingly, the heart really paying off. Can't believe that he lived through all of that. He does get forced out right now. KSI still trying to slow him down with the wards. And actually in comes Tamar Wild with a large zip. That should be finally the Viper still dead after all that time.
When you think about it, Melee Rax is regenning, or excuse me, not regen, it's just sitting there, just chilling right now, as you can see. Actually, no, it is regenning a little bit, 5 per second. And Nexus down in the bottom lane, continue to push further. He's got his Aghanim.
Look at that
Wow.
shackle, KSI! He just killed Tamar Wild. That was, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Am I face palming in real life right now or what? That was insane. Nexus in the meantime tries to get himself out, won't be able to do that. He will go down. He is dead for 100 seconds. And oh my god, that shackle. Oh my, did you see it?
Literally light of heaven. Yeah, that was, even if they kill this Elder Titan.
Oh, the tree's too far away. Comes a stun. Forced off from
nice force that.
Red. It should be enough. Actually, not enough for PGG. He just runs in. Go for something else, PGG. Good job. Poison Nova still coming out. Dread still in a lot of trouble. Picks up Nubik. Drops him down, but it doesn't matter. The power shot has already taken him down. Shackle will be next. They should be able to take him down. Did they not get sidetracked too much, one would ask? Maybe. They can go for middle right now, for top right now, and they can take down the Rex there as well. In the meantime, Eid is already there with the Edict, taking down the melee Rex on the middle lane. Should be able to do that one. KSI trying to do something. I mean, it's the only lane that he can actually fight against, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen whatsoever. This could be the retry winning with the Tusk right now. The snowballs, they're too much. They go in after KSI. KSI thinks, screw that base. I'm joining the Radiant. Going to the other side. The Poison Nova still comes out, but he gets punched. Tries to TP himself out. It's not going to be enough. The Split Earth comes out. Maybe he's able to take down Heart with the poison ticks, but he's just gonna TP himself out. Should be fine with the fountain healing him up. It's actually very close. No, he's fine. I was never worried. Well, that is going to be almost Juggernaut back up. 2 lanes of Rex now dead. They're looking for the last one. They're going to try a suicide for this. PGG already throwing out a stun just to make sure that they stay away from this. It is indeed Mega Creeps. This is the retry getting Mega Creeps against Relax. Now in comes Nexus. His Omni Slash already on cooldown. That is going to be the retry fighting for this one. The Hex up on Tamar Wild forced out of the fight. Nice Earth that are coming out though, both on PGG and on the Leshrac. And on the Viper, everybody dies. Tamar Wild manages to stay alive through all of that. Never mind. Hello, Wind Ranger. Might still be in some trouble. Gets stunned up now with 4 heroes dead with only Tusk alive. This game is not yet over. One might think it's...
scenario.
Well, the retry is feeling ballsy enough to try for this. They might as well go for Shacklow. The snowball falling. The Split Earth is getting dodged by the BKB. The punch is still there, though. And the punch might just be enough with the Edict. Viper throws out one hit. Gets the kill with that Dread. Yeah, that Ghost Scepter is not going to keep you up. Still does try to delay them at least. Whoa, that's a trigger happy BKB. I think that's a victory BKB from Eid right there. Popped it while Dread was already dead. In the meantime, the rest of the relaxed heroes are not relaxed at all because they're fighting against Megas in their own base. We'll see how long they can keep that up with the retry incoming.
Well, not long, I don't think, considering they're missing a Rubik right now and that the rest of the retry are pushing in. You're right, they are. And with Edict, with BKB, it is on cooldown, however. With BKB on the last track when that's up, they could certainly just take tier 4s, and they can even take it now. But nope, the smoke coming out from Relax, they're just going to get spotted spontaneously. Well, interestingly enough.
BKB now up also for the Juggernaut. Knows that he has to go all in. They're going to go for it. They're going to go for no field. Poison over coming out as well. In comes the crack. Looking for some damage. The only slash has already picked up the wind runner. That Earth Splitter hit on 3 heroes, but apparently it does not matter. They live. Nexus should be the last one to die right here. It is indeed a team wipe. That is a GG Colt, the retry in style. Take this game up against Relax, who definitely did not have luck today because they had 2 games where they were doing really well. Didn't end up winning them. Well,
playing that one. So Navi's team is looking really strong, other than obviously the Riki Eye, which is really where this lineup is going to come to a mission down here in the bottom lane with Funix. So this will be interesting. They actually might be able to kill the Rubik. Oh yeah, he's dead, I think.
Bunch with the double damage rune. Holy cow! That is just unrelentless. That's
Dendi mid lane, sitting at 15 last hits.
Funix might not have a fun time anymore. In comes the gank. Is there an open wounds as well? Yep, there it is. And this should be Funix dead. He might be trying to punch his way out, but it doesn't matter. Lucky will take the kill. And that's, of course, something.
And they might go on him again. Blink strike in through the smoke screen. They can't get it off in time. Havos wasn't able to properly get that one. But mid lane, more action happening.
Yeah, Sharvik will be picked up. The Dream Coil came out from Denny to help out. Still a power shot to Haran. Deducted 2 more of a support. They are going to get the shackle up on a Vos as Elder Titan still is able to pick up the Enchantress. Perhaps they can kill a Vos with the Centaur Stump. Yeah, they are. That's a good kill right there, as it is a Weaver that dies still on the top lane. It is 2-4-1 across the map, which actually, I mean, with Weaver dying, fair enough. Enchantress dying for Riki. To be careful though, because, I mean, that's still a punching plus 120 damage Elder Titan. In the meantime, Relocate comes in. Shackle still on a Vos, but it is Wind Ranger and Rubik that die instead. They're not getting too much though. He's able to get himself out, but double kill for Dendi. Well, that's going to be the Blink Dagger of those towers, because so far, no towers have been taken yet. In comes the Dream Coil, only catches out the Rubik though. Are able to kill it off in the meantime. Enchantress gets dropped as well. Ricky making that one happen as Topor comes in. Opens up on Kuroki. Now a Vos. Blink strikes himself away. Oh my god, 9 health. Will live. Denny in some trouble. Will have a Blink Dagger again in 3 seconds. Should be able to get himself to the other side of the river though. No harm done indeed. It is 2-for-1. With still not entirely over. Sharvik chasing down Funix. Spirit is coming back to him. The shackle won't latch, but it does buy enough time for the power shot to hit. No dodge happening. 2-for-2 in the end. Which
he was right next to. He could have maybe... Oh god, sure.
They go for the next one. If they can get this one as well, that would be huge. A Vos, though. A Vos picked up. Might be killed off, but is invisible again. No detection. And will be able to make it out of there alive because of that. In the meantime, Topor should be making it out of here. The spirits won't kill him. But actually, the spirit himself goes down with the impetus is coming out. Enchantress will pay for that with his life as well as the Rubik. But they get the IO. They don't lose their ball. And that is indeed the case as Topor just backs himself off with the relocating coming. They realize what to do. A Vos walking around. There is, of course, a Sentry there, so they do see him fighting under the cloud. Not good. Where's that rage, Topor? There it is. That's going to be the kill. Blink strike to a Creeper Vos. The creeps. The infest damage. He gets a kill. Still, though, Dendi gets himself also a kill. Kills out the Weaver. Now comes back in. Dendi is godlike 9-0-6. Both of those, like one is gonna, like they're gonna get silenced up and then he jumps in, and if one isn't, then he can always orchid the other. The Spirit comes out, does hit up on Lucky, but he is able to get away. Sharvik with a double damage rune tries to go for some familiars. Oh, Topor silence up, another silence up on Lucky as well. The Dream Coil on 2, and the kills indeed go the way of Na'Vi with Topor's first death. That is 600 extra gold going the way of the IO as Rubik gets picked up by Puppy as well. They look for the next target, but the Windrunner was able to teleport herself out. There's one hero left alive. It is Tomash, or at least left alive outside the base. They don't know. Millionaire.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Well, then he jumps himself in, goes for Sharvik, silence him up. The orchid damage is going to be enough to tick him over. Rubik will go oh, not down just yet. Gets himself out. Aegis gets popped on a Vos though, and in comes Topor. Opens up on Funix. He is kind of singled out though. Team, you should be backing up Topor right now, or Topor, you should be scared right now and run away. He is gonna be down though. I mean, that's just, you can't do that. There were 3 people left alive for his team. He was sitting in the middle of everybody of Na'Vi. I mean, Tomasz was around. He was able to finish off Io, but he's not going to be of any issues in the fight. I mean, he is...
Kills that actually, well, just kidding. Havos is going to man up and...
It is Havos after all. In comes a Dream Coil up on Dandy, up on 2. Funnick. Or sorry, a Visage. Rather, getting the lucky skill. Funnick still in this, of course, as well. Right, kind of out of mana, so can't throw any more spirits right now. Soul Ring on cooldown as well. And as you said, they can just go for Rax, and why not, right? Because what's gonna stop them? A Life Stealer by himself? Well, don't think so. Don't think so one bit. He already gets orced up before he joins the fight, so no rage for him. Shackle will let Dendy. Actually, that might just be the thing that they needed. But the smoke screen comes out. Dendy should be able to get himself out safe. Relocate comes back in. With Kuroki back in this fight, Weaver, Wind Ranger, both already dead. The GG called out, and down goes the Lifestealer as well. Double kill for Puppey. That's gonna be the first of 2 Navi games tonight, and they took it convincingly.
What a game this is going to be. I'm excited. Lifestealer early on here. Bristleback, you can see, is trying to find where they pulled. I think he realizes that it was at this creep wave here. And of course the one that the Rubik
wow, that's first blood right there. Danny dies. Too greedy for the Viper, and he just throws out 1, 2.
Who has his boots? He might be in trouble. Oh, he's actually probably dead.
Frostbite coming in. He cannot TP out. He will die indeed. Nice pickup. Good rotation from Puppey coming in, of course, as well. And Avos taking the gold for that. Bit of a tough position right now, though. Nature's Prophet teleporting in for him as well. They really wanted him dead. Let's see what he can do with those quills of his. Telekinesis putting him back in front of everybody. He needs to have that backdrop. Okay, he's actually going to be able to kill up Enigma. And he might actually live through it all. He is going to live. Oh my god. 4 versus 1, and he walks away and takes a kill with him.
It's okay. Everyone's got a little flame. It's okay.
Pugna dies bottom, and we are going to see the fortification coming out. I do think that they should be able to take this tower, though, unless actually Puppey comes in. They might be able to take down Viper here, because he is very low. 1 Frostbite power shot actually coming in from Kuroki will take the kill. Malefice and Puppey won't kill him off. Telekinesis drops Denny back down, so they won't get more than just that. Needed bottom, as the Shackle will ledge. The power shot comes out. Pugna dies. Sprout comes in. Enigma, is he gonna try this? Kuroki still having a shackle in 5 seconds. He's not gonna try this just yet, unless he gets a double. He doesn't get a double. It is Nature's Prophet that dies. PGG will be next. That is gonna be a double kill for Funnick. 3 people dead on the bottom lane, with Funnick himself taking up the tanking of the tower. He doesn't care. He is gonna live. Also a bit of a lightning deflector. Teleports coming in for the retry. They now have 4 heroes on this bottom lane. The only one missing is the Viper. In comes the Malefice. Nature's Prophet ultimate as well. Funnick, though, he'll be able to stay alive for now. He really wants to go for Eat. It is the Shackle shot that helps out. The Shackle up on Nofer. Doesn't latch on PGG. Nice black hole, but Funnick, he doesn't die. He's actually... Oh, he's going to die to Nubik's Blast, but it doesn't matter. The power shots keep coming out, and that's going to be double kill, triple kill for Funnick. Double kill for Nubik still, as he does take that.
I mean, it depends, honestly. Maybe he's not super broken. Well, we'll see. TP's coming out. No fear. Shackle. Oh my god. Light of Heaven over here.
Yeah, Light of Heaven. Kuroki coming in. They look for PGG as well. I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue, or maybe it is. Power shot still comes out. Kuroki takes himself the Enigma. Funnick will go down for it, though, but another Shackle comes out. Kuroki should be staying alive. Nubik and Hart that wants to survive here on the top lane, but it's 2-4 and aggressive, as we are gonna see Eve kind of cut out in the jungle. He finds Funnick and Avos, or vice versa. He uses Wind Run. He actually is able to force himself up to the high ground. I don't think it's enough, though. Funnick coming back in, teleport out. Nope. Hello, Yule Scepter. Doing work already, and a power shot comes out. Kuroki takes the kill. Kill secured, I'd say. For sure.
Yep. Already the Yule Scepter paying off, giving him an easy way to get the kill. Nicely done.
And PGG has to be careful here. He might be in some trouble. Still standing around. Will get shackled to a tree and taken down as well. And he was shopping. I kind of thought that he was back.
It's Funnick just playing his game, and Funnick's known for being an offlaner that can really do well and grab, you know, a lot of farm, really when it shouldn't happen. Havos does the smart thing, rages to kill up the Necro creep. That's, of course, the warrior, so that he doesn't take the backlash damage. He will get out of there, excuse me, last will damage, not backlash. So, they're going to back out for now. Kuroki takes a lot of damage from killing that Necro, but they will deny the tower. Oh, Infest out. And will they fight this, though?
It looks like they want to, at least the retry wants to. There's still a black hole. Funnick so fast. looks to be able to make it out. Still got Malefist as PGG is actually looking for a black hole, I think. I don't think he should be trying this, though. In comes a Shackle, not just Nubik to an Eidolon. And it looks like Na'Vi is just getting themselves out of there. And they just Prophet teleporting in, though. Finding Kuroki, still sprouting him up. They cannot make him TP out, or at least they stopped him teleporting out with the Malefist coming out. No Fear realizes he's in trouble, tries to TP, but Funnick, Yule Steps are paying off once again. No Fear, he's already got 2 stacks of quills, and Funnick is looking to get the 3rd one. Oh, denied! The black hole comes out. There's not enough damage coming out, though, or is there? Another Malefist coming out from PGG, but he's already got 4 stacks of quills. Funnick, he is gonna drop 4 reels this time. The mechanism heals everybody up. Nobody actually died on the side of the PGG. Frostbitten there, finds Puppy, but Havos is around there as well. BKB turned on by Puppy. Nature's Prophet comes to teleport in, but it's gonna be too late for PGG. He actually still try to turn around, and No Fear just teleports in to die. We still have got some people coming in. Nubik looking to blast his way out to Vos, but doesn't really work out as intended. Maybe Viper can do something, though. He goes for a Viper Strike, gets a Vost in it, pops his own Necronomicon. Everybody having Necronomicons here. Shackle won't let Nubik to a tree because both trees are gone. Bristleback in the meantime taking an ages. Fly over Kuroki once again. One more hit and the Golden Roshan will die. Telekinesis comes out first though. Golden Roshan lives for a little while longer. Kuroki, can he get the last hit out? Yes, he can. Then he actually gets it as Kuroki does go down. Dendy in the meantime looking for someone to kill off as Funnick, of course, just landing his quills. Rubik will drop. Looks like Nubik will be one to drop as well, as Funnick actually trying to juke all the Necronomicon units right here. And he is actually gonna go right back into this fight. No Fear again. Getting himself into a tough position. Nice black hole, but who is gonna do the damage? Is it just gonna be hard? He's already getting forced back. Funnick might still die. Still, maybe? Yes. But he has an Aegis. He'll be back up in just a moment there. Puppy and Dendy. Will they make a comeback? Will they turn and burn? They could do that with Funnick back alive to take all the heat. They might be able to indeed just make the difference right there. Dendy at least has come back. Puppy just not yet though. And it looks like we have Funnick backing up as well. Nubik
go right after PGG. 1 hit takes him down to about 3/4 health here.
Yeah, Shackle doesn't let. Vost actually still slowed down. He has a heart, but if everybody starts hitting him, well then he might actually die real fast. Doesn't have any more mana to rage or anything like that. He does go down. Dominating streak ended. Taken by the Rubik. The Decrepify up on Funnick. Can they actually take him down this time? They might. Is this overextension from Na'Vi? Couldn't they take a fight off the back of this one? There's no buyback on Funnick. Actually, he took down the Necronomicon units, and that ended up being his undoing. He dies. That was Necronomicons working out for the retry, for sure. They also find themselves Kuroki, who's trying to teleport out, realizes it's not gonna happen, dies as well. 3-0. The retry are gonna try to force out some buyback. There's no buyback.
Open wounds. He couldn't get anything done. And with no mana, no infest, that means you really can't survive in a fight if you're getting picked off like that. 3 big kills coming out for the retry. They're gonna work on the tier 3 tower now. With the Necrobooks coming off cooldown in a couple of moments, they'll make them up again, but big blank for Puppy.
Oh, PGG, no mana for him, no cooldown on the cooldown off for the BK for the black hole. Wow, Crystal Main just with a big freezing field. He will get picked up in the end, and that's gonna be at least a 2-for-1, but it's still Pugna died, as well as the Enigma. Time-lapse from Dendy. He might still die with Heart chasing him down. They see him. They can chase him down. The slower's not there. He dodges that, and the Shackle comes out as well. Dendy makes it out alive. The Shikushi from Eid might still be enough to pick him up. He does have some mana if he uses the stick charges. He finds him. He telekinesis him, but there's not enough damage coming out from him. He runs from it, but I don't think he can. The heart in the meantime gets picked up by Funnick. That was a tier 3 tower dead. Great and all, but they lose 4 people, and it'll be enough. Vos still has that mana. There are some Necronomicon units pop, though. They are going to try to fight this 2-on-5. They should be able to take down the Viper. Viper, run! Black Hole comes in. Well, that is overextension. Lifesteal dies. Lifesteal buys back. Funnick kills himself. A Necronomicon unit and kills himself with that as well. Or at least Nature's Prophet takes the last hit. Oh my god. They just both died. And they're
so far in. I don't know what they thought was going to happen. And just... he saw what happened last time with the mana burn. I don't know why he decided to do it again. This is just a free set of racks, even if it was a bait. But, oh, they're coming from backside here.
Yeah, the buybacks come out. No Fear tries to teleport himself out. Freezing Field will kill him off before he can. Nubik, Shackle to a tree, will be taken down as well. That's 2 dead. I mean, it could have been on purpose. It could have been on a bait, but, I mean, they do almost lose their range Rex for it. If Nature's Prophet teleports in for this, he will have the Rex. It's 1 hit.
Yeah, no, Nether Blast to deal with. This is actually...
No buybacks either. This could have been their idea all along. Like, go in, die, we'll buy back, and we'll end the game. 35 minutes in, the fortification comes out, but this tier 3 will still fall. Telekinesis of Funnick puts him back to the tier 4s. Malefice as well, he might be in some trouble. Yules, in the meantime, buildings are under siege as Avos is now only forced back. The Rex do not fall. Everybody's back alive again for the retry. They might be able, if they kill off Funnick this time, if they kill off Lifesaver this time, they might be able to take Rex on the side of Na'Vi. But for now, it's not gonna happen. Avos takes down the Necronomicon warriors while enraged, so won't really take that much damage off it as then he pops a BKB. Time lapses, gets himself out, home safe. Eid, Ghost Scepter keeps him up for a little while longer. Lifesaver Infest will infest himself out. Nobody dies just yet. Another Viper Strike being landed on Avos, but he is not worried all that much. He is the Necronomicon unit killer right now. He takes all the units. Oh, that Shackle! Nubik and no fear. Nubik will be the one to die. 4 staff actually to the hike, but he will still die because Puppy with the freezing field catches out PGG Viper. That freezing field is just a wrecking ball right now. That is going to be only 2 people alive. And 1 is only alive because he just bought back. Only Rubik and the Viper alive. Rubik himself will die. Viper, I don't think he wants to leave his fountain. This is going to be tier 4 towers. This looks like Na'Vi is going to take this game home. Is going to end this day with a win for them, as indeed the bot back Viper will die in his fountain. That freezing field MVP, and of course Necronomicon killer Avos saving his teammates from utter damnation.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
My god, Kuroki with the shackle shots. What can you say other than that probably won them the game on top of Puppy's Blink BKB freezing field, which was fantastic. GG is called. This game was clowny as all can be, but in the end, Na'Vi take it in convincing fashion, I suppose.
And everybody